how you can start investing in 2021. If for whatever reason you weren't investing your money into 2020, well, don't worry, we have another year. Every year we go through this whole like reset phase where we're like, all right, you know what? I'm going to hit my goals. I'm going to do things differently. And you know what? Okay, cool. Let's do things differently. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can start investing your money into 2021. All right. So first off, I just want to start off by talking, about why you should even be investing your money. Chances are if you're watching this video, you're a beginner and you're just wondering how you can invest your money. And perfect, you came to the right place. You probably understand that, hey, if you want to really become wealthy or really become rich, you need to make your money work for you. And with that being said, you need to be putting your money into assets and investments so you can actually grow your money, become rich, become wealthy, right? So I think it's amazing to understand that, hey, to achieve these things in life, you need to be investing your money. So let's talk about how you can actually invest your money. Well, there's a process, right? And I'll probably be making specific videos for each different type of investment or asset, but just to keep things broad in general, I'm going to kind of simplify things. So stick with me, it will all be okay. So if you really want to start investing, you need to understand the process, right? Whether it's the stock market or whether it's real estate, there's different types of processes and things you need to do before you even begin to invest your money. For example, if you want to invest into the stock market, you're going to have to open a brokerage account. So for example, when I was in 2018, what I did is I actually went to my bank and I opened a TFSA. Again, this is just how I was able to invest my money. If you want to see specific in-depth videos, drop a comment down below and I'll be sure to do that. With that being said, there are processes for all these different type of investments, whether it's crypto, whether it's real estate, whether it's, buying a business, franchise, whatever that looks like. With all these different assets, there's processes that you need to go through. So the first step is, figure out what the process is, right? There's amazing videos all throughout YouTube, even on my channel, talking about how you can actually start to invest your money. I have a whole playlist just dedicated to real estate videos where you can learn how to invest in real estate pretty quickly. So again, if real estate's your thing, go check out that playlist. But if not, just start searching things up, do research. If you need to, call a friend, ask around, or even drop a comment down below and figure out how it is that you're going to start investing in whatever it is you want to. Recently, I'm looking into starting my investment journey in cryptocurrency, and pretty much what I've been doing is just doing a bunch of research, watching a bunch of videos on how to buy cryptocurrencies the safe way, and just learning. Right? Step one is always learning. That's the first part of the process. The second part is making sure you genuinely understand the investment. Right? It's one thing to learn how to invest in it, but why are you investing in it? Right? You need to have a plan. You need to understand what type of investor you want to be and what your goals are as an investor. Are you someone who wants to be an active investor, or are you someone who wants to be a passive investor? This differs from every single different person, and you need to understand and really work out what matters to you and what type of investor you want to be. If you are looking to get into like Forex, right? You can understand that, hey, you can be an active investor or an active trader and, actually be in the trenches trading every single day, or you can do it more passively and take signals, right? Again, even with real estate, do you want to just lend money privately, or do you want to be doing the renovations? Another thing to know is, what are you investing your money for? Yes, you want to grow your money. I get it. Everyone wants to make more money with their investments, but what is it truly that you're trying to find? Are you trying to invest in something so that you can have money for when you retire? Are you someone who wants to live passively off your investments with passive income streams? What exactly is it that you're looking for? These are things that you need to kind of keep in mind, right? If you guys want more insight on how I like to invest, when I'm investing money into the stock market, I kind of take the approach like set it and forget it, right? When I buy my stocks, I never check the prices of my stocks on a daily, weekly, or even monthly basis. Sometimes if I get bored, I'll kind of just check to see, what the stock price is, but it doesn't really change my opinion. I'm a more passive and long-term investor, right? That's another thing. Are you investing for the short term, the mid-term, or the long term? I strongly recommend investing for the long term and just in life doing everything for the long term. And again, if you want to start investing, you need to understand these things. Am I going to be a long-term passive investor or a short-term active investor? Again, figure these things out. What do you genuinely want, right? Because yes, I want to invest passively and for the long term, but hey, Maybe my goals are different than yours. And not even maybe, there's a good chance that my goals are different than yours. So again, you need to make sure that your investment plan, investment ideas are tailored towards your personal needs, or else simply you're just not going to get what you want out of your investments. And then again, the other thing is, once you finally make the investment, you need to understand, hey, all right, cool, I'm doing this. What's the process behind actually keeping with your investments and keeping up to date? Again, if you are investing in real estate, there's so many different strategies, and I can probably make tens of thousands, maybe not thousands, maybe just hundreds of videos on real estate investing. In fact, I think I've already made quite a few. And what exactly are you going to be doing when you invest in real estate, when you invest in the stock market, when you invest in cryptocurrency, right? What's your holding plan? What's your exit strategy? Because these are also important too. I always have this joke in my free Discord channel linked down below where people always say Radies is probably going to hold his Tesla stock and give it on to his grandkids. And you know what? I probably will, right? But again, what is your exit strategy, right? If I'm buying real estate, am I going to be flipping? Am I going to be selling this investment very fast? Am I going to be holding for X amount of years? Again, you need to understand these things and you need to go across the process and you need to have a clear understanding in your mind, not after you made the investment, but before you make the investment, right? The worst thing you could possibly do is be emotional with your investments. And this is something that I've done and it's caused me to lose a lot of money, right? You don't want to lose money when you're investing your money, right? The whole point of investing your money is to make money. But guess what? Sometimes you will lose money and that kind of needs to be normalized, right? It's not every single time you're going to be investing your money and making a return. Okay? And with that being said, again, the whole mindset behind everything is very important. You need to understand that, hey, if I lose money, it is what it is. And you need to really understand what you're doing and why you're doing what you are doing. So again, if you want to see more tactical, strategic videos on individual investment classes, I'll be sure to make those. Just drop a like down below, then just, leave a comment and tell me what exactly you want to see. And other than that, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Thanks and goodbye.